Hello, this is the final boss, and this is the Shape of Fantasy, Verne. And so this is, I think, a Jules Verne typed. Follow Verne enthusiast. Welcome to the world of fellow. Sorry. We're thankful that you decided to unleash the imagination. Shape of Fantasy will be as much fun as thankful years to devs. Read more. Oh, it takes me somewhere. Okay, never mind. I don't want to go there. New game. It's weird that that's grayed out. But the selection's a little funny. But that's great. The art's really pretty. The music's kind of cool and ethereal. I think I'm excited. Obviously, it'll take place frequently. It's displayed at the bottom right of the screen. Do not exit the game or turn off the power while it's being displayed. Yep. PlayStation taught me anything. Assemble entertainment. A dream by Gametopia. Screenplay and art by Daniel Gonzalez and Alistair Gray. Well, as a writer, I'm going to be evaluating that screenplay, my friends. Carmen Gomez. Music and sound design. Nice. I like when the sound designers are announced in the credits when there's a little stinger. That's always fun. Verne. Again, very smart idea to take something that's in the public domain with his Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, I believe. And, he has a bunch of books and make a game out of it because it's public domain.
You are very confident about your triumph. Until we open the chest, we won't know for sure if the Compass of Destiny is really inside.
The chest is in perfect shape after 2,000 years under the sea. No human technology can do that. It's Atlantean, that's for sure.
The ship, the inscriptions, all the pieces fall into place.
This is a little bit expository.
Is inside. We are going to change the course of this goddamn war, Verne. We are going to change history.
Take it to Mr. Verne's lab and start maneuvers to ascend for air recycling.
This discovery will change it all.
So again, it's forgivable a little bit, kind of the expository aspect of this opening dialogue, because it's 1800 style. They're using kind of this grandiose language. That's okay. But I do think that's a little on the nose. I mean, I appreciate that I have the facts now, but I do feel like there's probably a more seamless way to deliver that than saying, as we all know, this is the Compass of Destiny, the thing we're looking for.
It's a great day for the captain, who has asked me to begin documentation while he delivers a speech to the crew in the library. After months of searching, at last he found it. He doesn't have the slightest doubt that the Compass of Destiny is in his hands. An old artifact
so this is also running into...
that, once released from inside this chest, it is supposed to guide us safe and sound to the flame of Hephaestus, the most powerful energy source in the world. The Deadbolt has a complex defensive system, and the...
Alright. I like that we get some action here. Again, starting with exposition. I'm WSD. I'm pressing WSD. Come on, let me move. Okay. Press Q to start playing. Okay. Let's go.
Verne here.
Verne, quick! The nation is attacking us. Not a single Atlantean piece can fall into their...
Mon Dieu! Merde!
Uh-oh.
I must hurry to recover the iMac. It's inside of the armory's safe room, and wait there. It's the safest place around.
Alright. iMag. Okay, Q. Saving the Nautilus. Go to the armory to protect the iMag. Okay. There's some showers. Chugga, 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 chugga. Ooh. We are the Nautilus. I like kind of the wartime vibes.
I must hurry to the armory.
Alright.
Merde! The elevators are disabled.
There's a lot of French swear words.
There's only one way to the armory. Going outside.
Go outside the Nautilus. To the bridge, I'm guessing? Okay. How do I do that? This? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would not surface those WASD tooltips until maybe like 2 seconds have passed and the player hasn't done any input, because most
Useless
people
gear
already
ball.
know
Why don't
WASD
you open?
gear ball. Again, some of the dialogue's a little funny. Bridge, classroom, exit. Okay, I'm here. So I need to go down to Nemo's organ, to the library. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go here. Oh, okay, I got it. Wow, the art's amazing, though. The art is bonkers nice.
Gods.
And the sound design's pretty good, too.
It's eerie than I thought. I must get to the front hatchway.
I'm guessing the front... Oh, this is the front. Okay. I always assume appears in the bottom left and shows whether you're not visible to enemies. Okay, wow, so there's stealth mechanics. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, so if I'm hiding behind that, that means I'm hiding behind something. Okay. Interesting. That's not super clear. Nah, I'm getting greedy. I gotta be careful. Interesting. I like that there's some like different mechanics. There's like a stealth mechanic, and you're doing it in a very smart way, right? Like this is just movement, right? Like there's no like fancy stuff you have to add. It's movement with an extra icon in the bottom corner. But it adds an extra bit of variety, right? Like it adds a little bit of interest and complexity. Getting out of here, Nautilus.
Maybe the main door is not a good idea.
Hide, please. This. I mean, the art is fantastic. The art is pretty great. Go to the armory to protect the iMag. I'm still not sure what the iMag is.
It's jammed.
I know a lot about the Dial of Destiny. Or sorry, the okay, Q. I know a lot about the Compass of Destiny.
Oh mon Dieu! Adam and Shun, this is a massacre. But wait, these bullet wounds on Shun. There are no blood drops around. He was shot after he was dead. That's disconcerting.
Okay, somebody's doing some crazy stuff around here. Comms room. There's the arm.
Hurry to the armory.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I go down this way. Okay, there we go. Armory. I mean, I didn't know we were boarded.
Access seems clear, but I must reach the armory.
I have to go. Is it this?
These elevators don't work either.
Okay. This?
It's jammed. I have to go down to the armory. Maybe I can open the safety hatches from the bridge.
Safety hatches from the bridge. Okay. Think that's up this way. Bridge is this way. I kind of want to open the safety hatches in the bridge, but it's not letting me.
I won't go up again. No way.
IMAP. E. Okay, so the bridge is that way, so maybe I have to go down really far over. Okay, so I have to go down. So the chart room is blocked off. To go down really far over and then back up. So down. We go really far over this way, all the way over this way. Oh. Okay, I see. So we're kind of navigating through this
It's
mess.
Verne. Is somebody there? No foes here.
No foes here is a strange phrasing. Oh, hello, friendo.
Adriel, where's everybody? And Nadine?
The pilot has disappeared. Very likely she has been captured with the others at the library.
What happened? How is that even possible that...
I don't know. The servo radars didn't work. Nothing
The
has
servo
worked.
radars.
Crushed us. Damn Raven.
The Raven? Merde.
Well, that's not the worst of all. The captain has
What?
Uh-oh,
He will
self-destruction.
never let his technology fall into the... How much time do we have?
less than 10 minutes.
You are the second in command.
Only Nemo knows the code. He told me to protect the bridge to speed away as soon as we release ourselves. But the engines are currently paralyzed until the captain reactivates the core. That's why we're still outside.
Oh my god. What will we do?
You are the only one who...
What?
Well, now you must become one. I will open the hatches to the armory chamber. And do whatever you can to save the...
The iMac? It's not a weapon.
What do you fancy more? A quick death beneath the sea or a long life of tortures in one of the nation's penitentiary mines? Move!
All right, I'll go kill some people. As you wish. The dialogue does feel a little on the nose. And the things that are kind of striking out is like, it's
I still have some stuff to do.
in context, the characters are sometimes stating things that are already known. So it feels a little odd that, okay, so I got to the bridge. What did I, so that's my next thing I have to do. These. Comms room. Oh, those are those dead guys. Okay, where's the armory? Armory's this way, right? Eh.
I got you, filthy terrorist.
Oh, well. I don't think I was supposed to go that way. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I did not.
Mon Dieu!
Bit of a weird, yeah. That audio balance was pretty off, or felt off. Very loud compared to everything else I've been hearing. Okay, where's the armory? Armory.
That paper with his last strength. It's bloody.
His last strengths. I don't know if that's plural. So a little bit of grammar spelling there. All right, can I grab the paper? What paper? Where is? Okay, whatever. I'm out of here. I'm gonna get some whippings. Dial of Destiny. No cracks.
I'm coming.
No cracks in the flow of reality are detected.
Armory here.
Verne, the opta recordings show that the Raven has cornered the captain and the engine core. Go there. I will open the hatch.
And what am I supposed to do?
Think. You'll figure something out. You're an imaginative guy.
Merde.
Uh-oh. Is an Atalantean artifact capable of detecting cracks in reality, making small rewrites at specific moments in case things get difficult for you. Okay. Select one. It wasn't so bad. Logical choice to explore the world to get more options. Second one, but be careful not all of them have a happy ending.
Fortunately, damages in the area weren't considerable.
Okay, wait for ammo to recharge. Usually it may go back a short time, but beware it doesn't happen often. Happy rewriting. Okay.
It's broken. I could try to fix it with the iMac. The electric board kept withstanding.
Kept withstanding, like it held up?
That paper. I could try with the iMac.
Okay.
Before dying, he released a paper he was holding in his hand.
Oh, interesting. He had like a death grip on it or something? Okay. The Nation, E. The Prussian kingdom, after years of war, gathered from her defeated neighbors enormous wealth and great scientists whose work allowed her to develop impressive technological advances. A few years later, she annexed a great part of Europe. In 1815, became almost the nation, the only one, because there can be only one true nation, only one identity that protects a civilized human being from barbaric savagery. I will say, like, the tone feels a little kind of jumpy. Like, but anyways, and Napoleon began, the nation began her war of global expansion. Great Asiatic 30 Years' War began. Completion of the Sino-Japanese War. Okay, cool. The nation wins. Okay, so I got some information. I like that. Oh man, I thought I could fix that crazy looking thing. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? The core? I'm there, so I need to go down. Alright, so I need to go down. So down here. Okay, beep boop. I see some stuff to my right, but I'm not sure what it is.
Blocked. Maddie is so good stacking supplies that not even the bombs could have moved them.
Alright, still blocked. Man. It's kind of weird that I have to use like two different things. So I want to go to maintenance, and then I need to get to the core. I'm guessing. Okay.
The explosions didn't affect the room.
Okay. Oh, hi. Nucleus.
Blocked. I can only use the iMac if I know the possible options. I must find another way inside.
Alright, so there's maintenance here. Come on.
Before dying, he left the emergency hatch open.
I mean, I don't know why I couldn't have opened it, but I respect that. So here we go. We're going through maintenance tunnels. Dinky dink 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 dink.
Fire at will. Watch the flanks.
Oh. I like that they're using kind of this slower walking as a cinematic sound design time.
Don't let them take it over.
Again, take it over. When someone's in like an
Doesn't
intense
work.
situation,
It must have run out of energy. I could fix the electric board.
Watch the flanks. Fire at will.
alright, so this is minigame. Got it. By removing the melted part, choose a part, space, deselect. Once selected, you can move it. Okay.
Watch the flanks.
So, this looks like the melted part.
Fire at will.
What? I'm not sure I understand the goal of this. Somebody's getting lit up. Oh, I see. There's an exit. There's an exit path. Okay. I didn't know that those side arrows were the exit path. That's good to know.
Yes!
Interesting. It's not super clear. Hurry up and save Nemo. Alright, I'm rushing, man. I'm gonna save Nemo. Oh my. Love the sound design though. This definitely feels like a steampunk crazy ship.
You just don't know when to surrender. Isn't that so?
Of course not. I still have to finish your face.
The Nautilus is at last in the nation's hands. Tell me how to deactivate the self-destruction and take my word as a gentleman. I will free your crew.
Gentlemen. I saw in the penitentiary mind what to free.
Yeah, there's a little bit too much exposition happening in dialogue. Because, like, no one in a tense situation like this is going to be like, I remember 2 weeks ago that blah, 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 blah. We're just... I think you all have done a great job building this lore, but we don't need it all right now.
What am I doing?
Verne, what are you doing?
What the? Oh, you must be Mr. Verne. That thing you're threatening me with is the amazing
So again,
Atlantean
like,
artifact
who says
heard
that?
so much fuzz.
We already know what it is. We're verbal doubling. We're giving the same exposition multiple times.
Get back!
60 seconds to self-destruction. 60 seconds to self-destruction.
Don't be stupid, Nemo. Stop the countdown before we all die.
No.
Then say goodbye to your dear Verne.
No!
Use them at full capacity. Complete the sequence by pressing the correct symbol before the time runs out. You'll find the quick time events difficult. Okay. Ass. Uh-oh. Dead. Whoops.
But what the... Again? No.
Verne! I will find you!
The iMac had never displayed that amount of power before.
Let's go.
My mind was dragged again to the bridge, an image that was torturing me over the last months. I didn't wake up until a few hours later, a time that surely Nemo felt was like an eternity.
I saved the Nautilus single-handedly because I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Mobilis in mobili.
Don't exist. Captain,
Are you sure?
this deadbolt is a piece made by Phobos priests. Their devices were forged with the remainders of a meteorite. If anyone messes with it, that will cause a deep
Again, some of the
whoever
register of
receives it,
language, if
and
anyone
each
messes with it,
causes
it will blow up versus
Preposterous.
preposterous. You know, there's certain messes with it and preposterous are two different registers of language, so just keep an eye out for stuff like that.
Imagination and hopelessness don't exist.
Not presented in the shape of fireworks and sparks.
If you don't believe me, feel free to break the chest with a crowbar.
How can the iMag open it?
The iMag feeds itself with Mr. Verne's imagination and uses it to creatively change our reality. Therefore, it's a positive force, directly opposed to the kind of energy that the deadbolt uses. I'm reasonably convinced that the energy of the iMag will nullify the one in the lock.
You mean like sand and rust?
Could be. The deadbolt is a rusty key, and the iMag, the sand that wipes away when scrubbed.
I'm not sure exactly what sand and rust entails, but am I gonna have a quick time event? Here we go.
What the...
What now?
The iMac.
Doesn't work like around energy.
You must make it work. We must release the...
Shouting at me won't help.
Adriel, go and look for...
Captain, I must advise against for what is imperative now.
If you have any...
It's possible that, given that the iMag gets...
In my...
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Again, this
For
is
instance, I traveled back to a
kind of
virgin
weird that
island.
everyone's agreeing, like,
Similar
yes,
to the
obviously
Remember
it's your
seeing something like this
imagination.
in your vision?
Like, the lore
Certainly has a
here
likeness with the shadow I saw on the
feels
bridge,
a
but
little
can you
unfigured
tell
out.
me that I
The
saw
lore here
Phobos,
feels a little
the
vague.
Atlantean god of fear.
Fear is a narrow description of what Phobos really meant to the Atlantean people. For them, he was the destructive imagination, the one born out from despair and angst. You could also say that his sister Placea, however, represented fantasy. But the truth was that she was perceived as the source of the creative imagination. I think that Atlanteans
So I have
believed
to
that
bring my
if
mind into
Phobos has
balance.
broken that balance in your mind, that would...
Mythology. You're talking about mythology? I don't believe in folk.
The thing here is, you are afraid. Too much fear inside you.
I
Okay.
refuse to believe in hocus pocus.
And how can you explain the iMag blast? It saved your life.
I don't question that the Atlantean technology doesn't work.
Enough with the debate! We are losing
I mean,
precious
Captain
time.
Nemo is not the most
What
likable
matters is that the
character. He's just
IMAG
been
only
shouting and
works with
freaking
you.
out the whole time.
It's obvious that
I
your
don't really know if
hallucinations
he's
are
that.
a symptom of some kind of disorder. Visit Dr. Cedric and get yourself a neurological check. That's an order.
All right.
You, Adriel, check the reparations. We must keep afloat for 2 days until we get to the base. We must assume that Commander Het.
Yes, Captain.
Why are you still here?
Aren't you
Yeah,
bothered by
again.
the way we were attacked? It's more than probable that there
There's
was
a traitor on.
Traitor? In the Nautilus? There is no question that the nation has found a way to decode our communications.
I envy your confidence, Captain, but you should be aware that during the attack, I found that someone shot Shun's body after his death. I believe that the murderer was trying to hide the fact that he was killed before the boarding.
God damn it. Let's keep our eyes opened. If there is a
I mean, so he
such a
suddenly
small
switches
space, he or she
switches
will be
gears.
exposed sooner or later. God damn it.
Yeah, the voice acting with Nemo is like so angry. It's hard for me to like want that character to win. Like the other bad guys seem somehow more reasonable.
Nonsense. I may have my issues, but Atlantean magic.
Let's go to deck 3 to see the dock.
Let's go to deck 3 to see Doc.
Okay. Verne. E.
We are underwater. I can't go.
Oh, that's the
inside.
outside. Okay, okay. Can I take the
It
elevators?
doesn't work.
Oh. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Where's deck 3 and where's dock? That's it. Where's the map? That's cool. I like the pixel art from around the world. That's pretty fun. Where's deck 3, guys? Where's deck 3? Where's a map? Choop 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 choop. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm really tempted to play more piano. What's this?
Nemo's organ has always.
Just like the captain. Alright, map. Alright, deck 3. Deck 3, doctor. So I gotta go. Oh, whoa, what? Okay, so I gotta go all the way to the other side. Yeah, the navigate. Man, I wish there was fast travel. I wish there was fast travel. Okay, so I gotta go all the way through Nemo's organ. Down, down. Okay, so I was on the right track. I just. A little mixed up. Look at me run. Jog, jog, jog across the Nautilus. La la la, I wish there was some fast travel. Maybe after the first time I walk all the way down there. Oh.
It doesn't work. I can't reach the sick bay. I'll go to the bridge and see if Nadine can help me.
But I can't. I've gotten to the sickbay before through those like hatches. Like this hatch right here. Why can't I use this hatch anymore? Strange. Okay. Well, whatever. They must want me to go to the bridge for some reason. Where's the map? Oh, what this? Seems a little sus. Alright, well, there's the bridge. Luckily, I kind of just found it.
Jules, good to see you.
Nadine, I'm glad you're alive.
I have a big headache.
I'm
thanks
glad
to
you're
life,
alive.
But I'm in one piece, not like this melting piece of junk.
It is still
Again, some of the dialogue feels a little stilted.
I'm
A
not
little
like the Spears
stilted.
babe.
I like that she has some personality, but the nation, the attack.
Don't you find it weird how the servo radars stopped working? They always have spotted any enemy approach from miles away.
Maybe they have discovered a way of avoiding them. All technology improves, even the bad guys.
It looks like
Again, the
too much
bad guys
in
is
such
a
short
little.
time. Don't you think it's possible that someone of the crew has?
Verne, take my advice. Don't go insinuating the idea of a treason. Morale is low enough to allow paranoia gets installed in the ship.
I guess
To
you're right.
allow what? A little
Do you think they will find us again?
No doubt about it. Your
hocus pocus.
pocus stuff only sent him 200 miles away.
If we keep ourselves under
We have been too. You will discover what's like to want to puke with.
one. I came for a more mundane issue.
Of course, God.
Use the elevator to go to the doctor. Okay, so hopefully elevators mean fast travel is unlocked. I really hope. Come on, Bubba. No? Okay, I'll go this way then. Skirp, 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 skirp. What is? Oh, Uncharted. Excellent. Skirp, 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 skirp. Skirp, 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 skirp. That'd be so nice. Oh, it does. It does have fast travel. Yay. That's fine. Then where is Doc? He's that way. Oh man, he's growing. We got a fish tank, but we're under the sea, my friend.
You are here. The Nemiagram isn't prepared yet.
Mammogram.
Come on in.
Come
Make
on.
yourself comfortable.
Interesting.
How are you?
I felt better before my conversation with Nemo. He's getting more nervous each day.
That happens to all of us.
What's this device? Nemiogram? A memory writer?
That's it. I designed it months ago, but I hadn't the chance to test it. It induces a deep hypnosis trance to a patient, and it's ideal to explore the blocked corners inside his or her mind, theoretically.
Theoretically.
Yes, your checkup from after the boarding shows no brain damage, nor blood clots that explain your hallucinations. So I decided to try an alternative approach.
Hypnosis? Why?
The IMAG and you are linked by imagination.
Doctor, that sounds terribly unscientific.
Call it in brainwaves or whatever you like. The undeniable matter here is that the IMAG only works with your brain.
Alright.
The Raven attack provoked
Said a goodnight prayers with the
and because
missus.
of that, the IMAG doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
And how is this machine supposed to cure me?
So I have to
It
go
will
back to
not
my
cure
trauma.
you.
Got it.
My intention with the Nemiogram is to discover what happened to you at that island. You have told me many times that although you don't hold any memory of that
So again,
episode,
so much
you believe
exposition,
there is
so
where
much
you found the IMAG
This should be
and suffered your first bridge hallucination.
this should be
Maybe the
probably
memory of the
pretty
events
heavily
you experienced
trimmed.
at the island
If you need an editor, let me know.
or
But
even a clue
I
that
do
will
think
help us
that
to
even
clear
agnostic
out
of it,
and the
there's a
captain's
lot of
concerns.
repeating factual information. Like just trust the reader. We
Are you
got a
sure
lot of
you
what's
aren't
going
gonna
on.
fry my brains?
Of course not. Theoretically.
Theoretically,
Relax.
I don't even know what that is anymore.
your work with the vaccine, the Bloody Raven.
So,
Intact, at least. Luckily, the nation mini cholera is an extremely resistant bacteria. The horror I lived in among the workers of them.
you know you have me here for whatever you need.
Okay, the Bloody
Someone
Raven.
around here has told me
I don't know who has told, and he's still frozen. It was a long time.
How do you think they have found us?
They
I've been at
emerge.
war.
Okay,
Did you analyze Shun's body? I believe I saw something.
Something that didn't match the scene, right? He didn't die from bullet wounds. Lethal head injury. My suspicion, somebody attacked him from behind before the nation's boarding.
and
then
shot the
shot
body. So again, we're getting told the same.
That
We're getting
means
told the
these
same
are
thing
legitimate
multiple times. Like we've
mysterious
already had this fact for a
survey
while.
lab stopped working.
Trust
Someone
trust
in the
that.
crew is-
You should discuss these matters with the captain. And right now,
When do we start?
it's ready.
It's...
Focus. on
Again,
it.
yeah.
I'll try.
Aftermath Part 1 complete. Am I going back into my memory? This is my past.
Cedric's strange machine unleashed my memories, lightening the dark void
Wait of my stay on the island.
The Annabelle Lee was my first assignment as a scientific officer at the American Empire
Oh, looks like it crashed.
In addition to the war's own menace, there was a rumor that a huge sea monster was around, sinking ships. Despite my
Yeah, I mean, for someone who's
skepticism,
encountered a lot of
3
magical,
weeks after my
metaphysical
encounter,
stuff, I mean,
the
for someone who's using a reality-adjusting artifact, and
by
he
pouncing on our ship,
ran
and in
into
a
a sea
matter of
monster,
minutes
and he's
we
like,
got
I
lost.
don't believe
By
in
some miracle,
Greek
I survived.
deities.
Luckily, the
A
currents
little
brought me to
skeptical.
the island. Later, I understood that my extraordinary journey started right there.
Like the little piano. Mobilis in mobili. Indian Ocean. Alright.
Where am I?
Crashed on an island.
The attack.
So again, we're
The
getting the
monster.
same information
That
multiple
sea beast
times.
came
This
out
is
from
verbal
beneath
doubling.
and
It's
rammed the Annabelle
there's a
Wing,
writing
ripping
book back
apart
there
the
that
hull
talks
like
a
a
lot about
rotten
it
fruit.
by Jorge
Why
Luis
is it
Borges,
so hard
but
to
it is a
recall?
very common challenge. I have this problem in my writing. You'll see when I edit my own stuff, I talk a lot about verbal doubling. It's something to be aware of because we are slowing down the pacing quite a bit
There's
to
no
give the
sign of
reader
life.
information that they already have. And that's the thing with a game, like
A
you want it to be
petroglyph.
moving
It's
forward. It must.
ancient. It must mean something.
Okay. Ooh.
An old letter. Seems to be written by an outcast.
An
It must be
outcast?
important.
A castaway, maybe? Oh, shoot. How do I go back to that? Collectablubs. This is the letter? Okay. I could think of nothing but how I might destroy some of the monsters in their cruel, bloody entertainment, and if possible, to save the victim they should bring. And what could one man do among them when perhaps there might be 20 or 30 of them together with their darts or their bows and arrows, with which they could shoot us as a true to a mark as I could with my gun. Again, phrasing there is a little wonky, but interesting, interesting. I mean, I think overall, I like the world you've built here. I think the art is absolutely stunning. Um, I think it is paced a little too slowly. It does move a little too slowly. Oh, pushing stuff, huh? Okay. Doop, boop, boop, boop. I like that there is like different mechanics. I like the stealth mechanics. I like. Oh, I can look out. Ooh, it's like Assassin's Creed. Let's go. There's like an eagle. You gotta have the hawk sound, like the. That's pretty smart though. I love like it's good to change perspective. Good to change your camera lens. Good to have things shift and different
I
things
need
happen.
something to clear up this thicket.
Okay.
This place is a paradise, but not a soul around. I hope this island will not become my grave.
Again, saying something like that is already implied, right? Like if you're washed up on a desert island, we know this character is afraid of dying there, right? Because he doesn't have food or water. So saying something as on the nose as "I hope I don't die here" is repeating something that's already very heavily implied and is generally going to be working against you, maintaining the reality of the scene and what's going on. So yeah, what are my thoughts in this game so far? I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here, just because it's getting late and I'm old. Bah! But yeah, I liked it that even just given this very simple walking mechanic, there's different mechanisms, there's different things that the developers and the game designers have done. I thought the stealth mechanic was really smart. I thought I didn't love navigating the Nautilus. That was quite frustrating. It was very, very webby and confusing. Not a great layout, I would say, for like the very first level. Like this, like where I only have back and forth feels much more like reasonable.
There's something written on it.
I cannot read the rest. Okay. But like I can only go back and forth. So like this feels much more
Another
achievable.
petroglyph.
Symbols are
The
different.
symbols are different.
Okay.
A lift. A former. However, it's been a long time since this was built. It might work if
Only find a tackle. Yeah, again, same kind of thing, right? Where, I think this is a better map layout because it's much more lateral. I like that, I mean, sometimes in games you do have to kind of spell out what's going on, but I think we do it a little bit too much in the dialogue. So, in terms of like what's going on in the world building, there's way too much of it happening in dialogue very early on. They're like, "We finally found it, the the compass of destiny, the compass of destiny. It is really important. We found the important compass of destiny. Then we're on the ship. Wow, the compass of destiny. We can't get the box open because the box is super powerful. Compass of destiny's inside. I want to get the compass of destiny because it's inside and it's super powerful, but the box is even more powerful. So like we're just hitting those same beats, those lore beats over the head so much that I do believe it's impacted the pacing a little bit of this story. I think the dialogue's been fun. I've noticed that there's been some dialogue variance between characters where certain characters have different tones. Like, even though it was a little bit grating, Nemo just being angry and pissed all the time set his dialogue apart from Verne, who's a little bit more passive and kind of soft spoken. And so I thought there was some good attention there, and that was done really well. And in terms of the other stuff, on the narrative side, again, I think just a trim, just going through and trimming will benefit you so much in the flow and the pacing of this. But in terms of the art and the mechanics, I think this game is gorgeous. I'm really excited to see what you all can, how this game continues to evolve or future games that you all develop. And yeah, great job. If someone likes story-based games with a little bit of skill check mechanics, I liked that there was some quick time events where I had to press QWE, WASD in certain timing, and that was pretty fun. So yeah, I think you all have done a great job on this project. I think doing a really good job mixing other mechanics in so it doesn't feel too monotonous with just the narrative. So I think yeah, there's a lot of really smart stuff going on here, and I'm excited to see how it continues to evolve. Great job, the developers. Talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.